I don't know. You don't have anything cohesive here. Like you see Silencer and Snapfire sitting on the
10
back
seconds.
lines. You don't have anything that can necessarily get on top of it very easily. You see a
5
Crystal
seconds.
Maiden
4,
come out, even
3, you
though
get it.
Tuss is a very good hero at providing save against heroes that get both frostbitten and hit with the roar.
Dyer gets
This
the
feels
ban.
weird.
I actually, yeah, I was gonna say I kind of like the idea of putting Snapfire off lane here into Monkey King Crystal Maiden.
Radiant's up.
They're gonna ban out the Viper. Okay. Safe lane Troll Warlord, honestly, one of the best matchups into the Beastmaster. It does match up late game well into the Monkey King. So it is one of those heroes that people like to kind of shit on just because it's Troll Warlord's ult, right? You pop Battle Trance and you kind of like flip the
The hands
coin.
off the keyboard.
Yeah, you kind of just flip the coin. You're like, will I kill a whole team, or am I gonna like
We're
chase a
starting in
creep
5
around the
seconds.
map until I
Dyer
die?
gets
Like
the
we'll
ban.
we'll see what happens. So
I legitimately don't know why it still works like that in current year. I don't know, man.
you can bug
It's
it
such a
out to
bizarre
where you can
spell.
just like there's so many like buggy interactions with this ability too, where it's like sometimes you can just like press it and like just de-aggro from an
10
enemy
seconds.
and just walk away completely immune. There's some like weird
5
interactions with
seconds.
this ability.
I'd have to look at it. I test it in the lab more. I know that like this hero used to be like a counter to Phoenix. You'd pop
Radiant gets the ban.
Berserker's Rage and everyone just click the egg. And now when you pop the ability, you can't target the egg if there's anybody nearby. Actually, I don't think you target the egg at all when you pop the ult, which is quite funny to me. Anyhow, Viper banned out. They got rid of Venomancer as well. So
Those are
worried
Vitali
about
10
classics
seconds.
too,
Just
actually.
long
He
enough to
loves
regret
playing those
every
hero.
choice you've made if you
yeah,
hurry.
and they're worried
5
about long
seconds.
engagements or
4,
getting kited around when
3,
they
you
pick
get it.
up these two.
I honestly
So
kind of like the Mars. I think Alliance can honestly just take Mars here.
just to be able to follow up with like
You just go
initiate
Tusk
with that
mid.
one.
Yeah, you just go Tusk mid. Mars Snapfire off lane. Completely shuts down Monkey King CM. Gives you really good team fight. They don't have any way to cancel Mortimer Kisses. I think this is just like a really straightforward Mars game. And it's something that South American teams love to play. You could even do something interesting and take Mars mid. And if you want to run like Snapfire core off lane with a Tusk 4, like you could do that as well. Like there's a lot of different ways to run this. But I think Mars is like the very straightforward pick from Alliance. It really just comes down to like this last pick from Ravens if it's gonna like really kind of mess things up. I like the Faceless Void ban. That's kind of smart if they want to
10
run like
seconds.
a Monkey King mid.
They were the Templar Assassin
We're
as
starting in
well.
5
Afraid
seconds
of
with the
Parker on
rock.
that hero, I suppose,
Yeah.
as everybody is. They have a lot of time left to decide what it is they're going to grab last here. But again, something to grab the snap and silencer and the snapfire on the back line. I feel like they need. Faces Forward could kind of do that for them, as well as shut down the Troll Warlord and his ultimate.
Radiant's turn to pick.
And they go
Okay.
for the Primal.
Mid Primal Beast, right? Almost guaranteed.
I mean, I believe so. It'd be mid Primal Beast, safe lane Monkey King, and off lane Beastmaster here. Although I still have
10
options about
seconds.
how
Just
they
long
want to do
enough to
this one.
regret
Most
every
likely,
choice
it'll be
you've made
Tusk
if you hurry.
in the mid lane and Troll Warlord
5 seconds.
pause 1. So they probably need a pause 3 here on Alliance. And you were saying that you wanted Mars. You still feel like that's the case with the Primal picked up?
I think it's still pretty good. Yeah, I think it's still pretty good. I think you either pick Mars here and you can swap the lanes around and still be fine, which however you decide to run this. You could, like I said, run Mars mid, go Snapfire off lane with a Tusk 4. I think those are honestly perfectly good lanes. Or if you want to pick something that like more shuts down the mid lane, you could swap this lane again. So they have a lot of options here on the side of Alliance.
Yeah, is Mars gonna be able to fight into a Monkey King CM lane though?
Yeah, absolutely. If you pick Mars off lane with Snapfire, you have plenty of damage. It's fine.
I don't know.
Game
I feel like
concept
it's a
here.
pretty
Are we
scary
starting
lane to
from
fight into.
Okay, they go for the Enigma.
I mean, against a Rubik, but with a silencer on your team. Like
Yeah.
I was gonna talk about this at the beginning. Like, we first pick Rubik, he kind of block picks like an Enigma coming out, but they go for it anyways, I guess. I am terrified of this hero personally. It has been the undoing of nouns many times.
Yeah, the Enigma is just super solid. It really is a hard hero to deal with. One of the things about this that's a little bit interesting though is like if you take the Enigma here, your itemization is going to be really slow because you have to get a Blink, you have to get a BKB, and you have to get a Lincoln's, and that's after going things like Guardian Greaves and maybe even a Pipe as well. So it's like it's not going to be that like really, you know, game-changing black holes coming out from Vitaly. If Rubik gets any sort of dispel, he can just get rid of global and then instantly steal black hole. So we'll see what how that ends up working out. As for Alliance, I do like the draft. I feel like a more aggressive offlaner, something that like can start team fights, would have been the way to go, but we'll see.
They do have touch with that. I mean, it is one of the better pause fours for starting team fights.
And Analog's been really impressive on the Tusk and the DPC, so it is a hero that he has a lot of experience having recently played.
We'll see how this match goes, though.
Draft-wise, which one do you like? Are you favoring one team or the other?
I mean, I had very definitive answers when I looked at the other drafts. This one I'm not as certain about. I feel like the picks are kind of weird and all over the place here.
All right, get ready.
If you made me pick one, I felt so confident talking about my answers earlier, but this time, if you made me pick one, I guess I would go with Ravens.
Okay. Well, I am making you pick one. You actually have to. Otherwise, I'm going to mute you for the rest of the stream. So.
Oh, I see.
Smoke's going to pop bottom
You're doing
here.
the people a favor.
You said it, not me. Bottom lane, chasing after Demon. The double slow, the Scatter Blast connects as well. Do they have another Whirling Axes? They don't, but he will Fairy Fire to dodge out the lethal damage there, and in comes BP on the Primal Beast. They turn around, should be First Blood here onto the silencer. Ends up going the way of Kara. Okay, nicely done.
Yep, hopefully you don't have to pop too many of these mangoes. You might even fare yourself out like a Clarity at the beginning of the game in order to top up her mana. Nope, instead she's going to buy 2 more mangoes. Okay, cool patch, boys. Let's go.
Really cool patch.
Yeah, awesome stuff. I can't wait for the adjustment to it. We were still finishing up China DPC, right?
It's all right. We have 6.5 more weeks before the next patch anyway, so enjoy. A banana sliding through the river. Very nice.
Was it China DPC end?
Ends tonight, I think.
All right, that's probably when the patch is going to hit. It's
Dude,
going to be in
there's
the next 48
absolutely
hours.
no shot there's a patch dropping until after major one.
Next 48 hours.
But Neph, I will wager you an entire case of your favorite energy beverage.
Done.
All right. I'm saying major one, post major one. You're saying 48 hours.
Yep.
All right. Nice.
From this minute within the next 48 hours.
All right. I can't wait to get an entire case of energy beverages.
We'll see about that. You're going to be fueling my heart attack, buddy. I can't wait.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk about the lanes, though. Top, we've got Parker on his Monkey King here with Kara on the Crystal Maiden, El Misho Snapfire with Vitaly Enigma. So I feel like this lane, it's an Enigma lane, right? What is there really to be said about it? He's just going to deny creeps. You don't really have a lot of threat here with the Crystal Maiden and the Monkey King up onto this hero. I feel like this is going to be a pretty good lane for the side of Alliance.
I disagree completely. I think this is a really good lane for Kara and Jim Park. Like, the moment you go too far forward, they turn things on you. You probably just need level 3 on the Monkey King first, and level 2 on the Crystal Maiden. But the kill potential of CM is massive, man. And once you start getting Monkey King a little bit of a lead, he just kind of takes off with it.
That is true. You do have kill threat with levels. My biggest worry is that you never, well, unless you just feed all of the Eidolons like that, and then the lane's not going to go too well for you. So with that, the level 2 advantage goes to Ravens. First blood, or not first blood, but a kill goes to Rubik bottom, and they turn around, they take down the Enigma top. You know, sometimes you instantly feed all 3 of your Eidolons, and they get level 2 and kill you. So what can you do?
Yeah, and sometimes you look very foolish, Ricky. How about that?
They have the XP advantage in that lane. They kind of just misplayed it, but
I won't disagree with that part.
They absolutely had XP advantage in this lane and misplayed it. What can you do? But they're gonna look
Well,
for
they're gonna go
Parker
on
here.
Jim Park here, who might have misplayed it himself. He can do some juking around in the trees here, though. He's got a Culling Blade to work with. Unfortunately, no points of tree dance, but they're not going to chase him in. No. They did try to punish the Monkey King there as soon as Kara moved away to pull the creep wave. But not much comes of it, unfortunately. Elsewhere down the bottom lane, Dark Demon is now full HP again. It looks like Benjaz is pointing to Wild Axes here. He's going to be spamming this out rather than going any points into Inner Beast. I mean, this is kind of what you do against a Troll Warlord, right?
Yeah. Any lane that's really bad for the Beastmaster is just 2 points. Oh, we actually went 2 points in call. Interesting. I would say you just go 2 points in axes and you spam axes early, but he has opted not to do that, so... I think Kataro is going to be very happy about this lane. He's just going to get free wand stacks.
Yep. And I don't think he's ever really going to be under threat of dying here.
Nah,
like
not
this
really.
board is just sitting super far back. He can't run it forward, otherwise it gets killed. That's worth a lot of XP. I think it's like 60 when it goes down.
Yeah, it's a lot. They just lost all 3 Eidolons top again. Okay, he needs to be a lot more careful with this conversion. He's converting it like in the creep wave, and it's just instantly getting Boundless Striked and Crystal Nova.
Yeah, so you're not denying that much XP.
No, you're giving XP.
Losing even more, yeah.
Like, the whole point of the Enigma lane is to deny XP and hold the wave back, and you're like a half level behind already. So not a good start for the top lane here.
Yep. I see Kara's a double Nova Daddy here. Whenever the two of them group up and just blast both of them at the same time with the Crystal Nova, you love to see it. Well, down the bottom lane, you can see Benjaz continuing to struggle. He's pushed all the way back to his tower. Probably regretting putting the second point into all the while. I mean, if the troll moves in the jungle at any point, it might go better. Top lane, they try to go into
Should be an easy kill here. He just wants more Boundless Strike to find the kill, and it's even going to be PP that dives in under the tower to help find it. And Jim Park, Boundless Strike cleans up all 6 Eidolons after the conversion. Okay, this lane's a disaster now.
Oh, no, no, no. All right. I mean, in theory, you were right. This lane is supposed to go well for you, but if you start giving Monkey King a little bit of advantage, he's going to run away with it.
I mean, they've given away 12 Eidolons to the Monkey King.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he has 31 CS. Like, I would say 10 of this CS are literally Eidolons.
Snapfire going to hop onto the low ground in order to dodge these heroes out. Not much coming of that one. Looks like they're gonna try to play a little bit more aggressive, but again, when you're sitting at such low HP all the time, this lane is so hard. Like, the goal here is to keep Jim Park's HP below half.
Yeah.
And instead, it's just been like the other way around.
Yeah, absolutely. They're trying to TP in here on the Tusk, but he's underneath the ward, so they know exactly what's going on here. PP here as well. And the Tusk. They don't have the damage even remotely close to take down the Primal Beast, so they're kind of just ignoring each other. They're like, all right, maybe there's a kill elsewhere in this lane, but mid lane completely unoccupied for both teams now.
Yeah. Man, this is a bizarre draft. It's a bizarre game as well. They're going to try to commit onto the snap part. Ooh.
Little awkward there. Analog might have just killed his boy. And with that one, might end up killing himself. No snowball available. Ice Shards do come out there looking to try and maybe take a kill onto Kara on the backside as he's losing a lot of health to the creeps, but ends up surviving. So, wait, did she? Yeah, 9 HP.
2 HP.
All right, good stuff.
2.
All right, that's good.
2. Yeah, that was like damage variance there. PP's gonna grab the double
that's
damage and he gets it.
Oh, Analog is in trouble. He has
If he
shards.
gets the lift off, yeah. Ow.
Yeah, what a gamer, dude.
Okay.
Perfectly placed shards.
Yeah,
Pinging out for the bottle refill in the mid lane, too.
A lot of people say physics shouldn't work like that. I disagree. When you're this good at the game, you know, the shards land where you need them to.
Yeah. I mean, Demon kind of just had to throw the telekinesis, but if he had waited until after shards, maybe they find the kill. It's hard to say.
Yeah, that's not an easy shards to land. Well played there by Analog.
Do get the D ward. Mid lane, though, level 6 on PP. He's going to get the snowball, but you're about to come right on down into a pole. Oh my god, he does it again! He does it again! Dude, these shards from Analog have been real big. It's like it's a guaranteed death there if he doesn't get that shard block.
Using the middle of the cast animation for pulverize when you got the snowball off as well. Like that man played that one perfectly.
Gardic about to learn the hard way.
Yeah, you might just drop the pulverize onto him. No, not even necessary. Walks him down. He ain't worth the mana.
Top lane Kara will go down. First kill in this lane now on over to the Crystal Maiden. So Vitaly finding something, but
mid lane, Doug's gonna commit on the Primal Beast. He's gonna go for this one.
He's gonna regret that one.
Oh, no, doesn't already dropped it, but looks like you're gonna lose. Die to El Misho here. You get a lot of XP on the Snapfire thanks to that.
Yeah, I think the Snapfire. She like thought the Scatterblast was gonna find the kill, but just barely didn't, and ended up losing the Tusk as a result. If she just popped the cookie first, they actually probably both live. Unlucky there. Nice little invis rune there for Rubik bottom. We're still seeing the Troll Warlord farm out the jungle as he's going for the first item, Battle Fury. This is pretty standard for carry trolls. You don't usually see them build anything else, to be honest. Oh, PP jumping on bottom lane. He has a Battle Trance, but will not get an option to use it. Nice pulverize there. Good rotation. And he gets a courier as well. That's a feels good.
Looks like Radiant's courier just kicked the biscuit.
Dude, PP is super farm in the mid lane. I mean, he's not that much farther ahead than the Tusk. He's about 900 gold ahead, but he's over 2 levels in front of the Tusk. This is a huge level advantage for the Primal Beast already.
Yeah, I mean, this Tusk started making really early rotations and just couldn't really connect with anything. He managed to dodge people out a couple times, but didn't turn these into any kills, and because of that, he's starting to fall kind of behind. The CS is super low as well. He's only like 25 and 9 right now. He means in the game. All right, Gardic's dying for this one.
Yeah, he did get the silence off, trying to TP, but no chance. Just way too much damage from the Primal Beast here. 4 points in the trample, and Gardic is just food. This is one of those games where it's like picking a silencer for the lane can be pretty good, but you're just a walking range creep at this point in the game right now. All right, they managed to find Kara mid, but they do just trade towers here.
This is fine. Like, with the Troll Warlord and the Enigma already set up around the tower, with the threat of Black Hole as well, there's no way of fighting that. Speaking of, he's holding onto the point. Like, he has level 6 right now. He just hasn't put the point into it. I think maybe he's just deciding when he walks in the first hero whether or not he's going to drop Malefice or have Black Hole on them.
Do you see Parker's net worth, by the way? He's almost 5,100 on the safe lane Monkey King.
Have you seen Tusk's net worth?
He's almost at a Battle Fury.
Tusk is not that much ahead of the Snapfire.
I mean, yeah, not a good start, honestly. Not a good start.
I mean, again, the kills is going to be what gets him back into this game, but
they're going to lose so much of their map, dude. Like, they can't stop the Beastmaster right now.
Yeah.
You have to bring the Enigma in, but he doesn't have the 4th point in conversion yet, so I don't think... Can he get that creep? Maybe he can. Stolen Scatterblast there for the Rubik. One of the best spells you can steal on this hero early in the game.
Yeah. 1 point, 3 points Scatterblast. Yeah, it becomes very easy to farm all of a sudden. Well, the Trot is on the way from the tower. They're going to run down the Satyr Tormentor.
They don't even kill it. And they get the tower, and now they're looking for more. Kara taking quite a bit of damage there. Needs to be a little bit careful.
Yeah.
They really want this Satyr Tormentor. Oh, he gets it. 100 gold for Gardic. Nicely done.
Unfortunate. He's just converting the Dark Troll Summoner at the same time as well.
I mean, they're going to try and push mid, it looks like.
They can try.
You have Global, Mortimer Kisses, and Black Hole, so you have the team fight, right?
Yeah, I mean, these free waves just get absolutely decimated.
Yeah.
Rubik's got his Arcane Boots. He's going to spam out Fade Bolt, activate him on the wave. He's got Scatterblast as well. Like,
Primal
your
Beast.
creeps just die.
Like, just 4-point Trample, 3-point Onslaught Primal Beast. Like, he just one-shots any wave.
Yeah. Well, he does have to put himself out of position for that. It's a lot safer just to have the Fade Bolts and the Axes. So next thing PP is going to be working on is that BKB. because he is the initiator for his team. Once he's got that done, we'll probably see a little bit more aggression coming out from Ravens. But for now, they've got time to farm a couple items.
All right. Smoke up here on Alliance, right underneath a Hawk. Unlucky for them. And Beastmaster has already left bottom. The TP's just going to come out from Troll. Looks like they canceled on the other. So his Battle Fury almost done, but I'm not sure if you've caught the Monkey King's net worth recently. He's kind of taken off. Oh, wait a minute. Analog does get vision. This is a huge kill if they can. Mortimer Kiss is coming through. The snowball reveals it, and he gets the jump away.
You hate to see it.
Oh, man. That feels so bad. I don't know who you really blame on that. I mean, you just blame the silencer, not popping Global, I think. Right?
I suppose.
Is that really the only thing you can do is just like pop Global to guarantee the kill there onto the Monkey?
I mean, it'd be a very preemptive Global, but it is a very, like, getting that kill on the Monkey is so important right now. I do think it is worth risking it for like a super preemptive Global. If Tusk says, yeah, I got this one, go for the Global. Speaking of Tusk going for a Midas to like catch back up in this game, I don't think you can get away with this, man.
I've actually seen a few Tusk Midas before. Like they've actually, they've won with it too. Wait, hasn't Gunner literally done this?
There's a difference, okay? Gunner's like winning his lane and shit about this. This guy is not winning his lane.
That's true.
We're almost 13 minutes in. Like he's failed to connect with a bunch of, or sorry, we're almost 14 minutes in. He's failed to connect with a bunch of kills. He's 4K net worth right now. Like if it goes for this is when Primal Beast finishes his BKB. Like you've used your Midas once Primal has like another 1400 gold to finish this thing off. Like you're just getting run over at that point.
Well, they will find a kill on Takara here. Luckily, something going for Analog as he's just got to disengage now. They will be able to steal the cookie. The jump in from Park, though. You know, they have the black hole, but no point in dropping that one inside of Wukong's command. So they will just trade 1 for 1. Your mid lane for the 5.
Yep.
And Tusk's still at 4K gold. Unlucky.
Yeah. He's got to change his mind from this Midas, man. This is unhinged behavior.
I mean, he's going for it, dude. 100%.
I don't know. How does he even find the gold for? Like he gets a super big kill the other way. Like maybe if he killed that Monkey King and he got enough gold for it, he could have gotten away with it at this point. But he, like, right now he's on track to get it by like 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Like your 17-minute mid lane is phase boots Midas. I want you to understand that, okay?
That sounds pretty dank.
Alright, whatever, man. Whatever. Enigma scattered out in the bottom lane. He's not going to be doing much, and the majority of the map is being controlled by Ravens right now.
So there's a Sanj and Yasha queued up on the Troll. We have a Manta queued up here on the Monkey King. Obvious reasons, though. Try and just purge out that global. Silence doesn't really opt to go for the BKB this early, as he just feels like he gets all the space to farm right now. The rest of Ravens just applying enough pressure, mostly
you seeing this shit
as a result of Benjaz. Oh, yeah, they're coming in right now. They jump in, they find the Crystal Maiden. Vitali, of course, has that black hole. They will grab the first kill there on Takara, and the shards will trap the Rubik. Mortimer Kisses coming through. He's just dodging back and forth. Snowball to buy himself some time. As PP, he's looking for his target, but doesn't have the black hole. Demon actually just gets out. Unreal.
Yeah, he does. Managed to walk off those ice shards. Can't connect it with him, so they get the kill on the CM, but they waste a lot of time doing that. And all the while, Monkey King is on the other side of the map farming with a Battle Fury. His net worth gap is not slowing down. And now they're going for this mid tower. The siege creep will help. They're going to dive Kara with this one.
Nice telekinesis, but they should be able to finish this kill off as the rest of the... Ooh, nice snowball. Wait a minute. I mean, you're still in the danger zone for sure. So they managed to find another kill there onto the Crystal Maiden as well as a mid tower. And that will give Tusk his Midas, Neph. He's done it.
Yeah, before that 17 mark like I predicted. 16, 30 seconds. So, yeah.
Are they actually going to get Roche? I mean, they have a troll. They actually just 100% get Roche.
They scanned it. They scanned it. Yeah.
This is not an easy team to fight at Roche, though. I think you actually just give this up.
No,
they're not going to make it in time.
BKB is done on Primal.
Okay, that's pretty big. They're too slow, though. Roche is gone. Kotaro gets it. That's a farming
They can still
Aegis.
fight into them.
Yeah, they're set up really well here. If they can find Vitaly, which they
He's
absolutely do, he's gonna go down first. Found the strike backside onto the silencers. He just gets on right to the edge of that ring, but it's gonna be PP that slams him down into the ground. A double kill there for the Monkey King, so it ends up being 3 on the tail end. So a nice chase there from Ravens for sure. Bottom lane, they did see Kataro under a ward, and they instantly TP down here. They're looking for him.
Yeah, and he's gonna walk underneath another ward as well that Kara placed earlier. PP, he's looking. He's waiting a couple seconds, 5 until pulverize is off of cooldown. Man's looking to combo these ones up.
Kataro's like, oh god, Dino.
Him.
I mean, he can turn this around. He has BKB pulverize, but honestly, if you just press battle trance here, you just kill him. Yeah, there it is. BKB comes out. He needs the root. He's got it. Nice telekinesis comes through from Dark Demon. Can they actually get the space to cookie on forward into the 2-hero stun? PP gets out, but it costs both of his supports. That is a response you needed.
Yeah, very clean. Global Silence stops the lift coming out from Rubik, so allowed to get another root. PP, again, put in a position where both of the supports would died to get him out of that one. So, small misplay ends up getting them back in the game. Trouble is going to catch up. Tusk is doing a little bit better for it. Gets the assist goal for both of those two.
Yeah, I mean, the Midas, yeah, it's kind of working. Mid lane, Tusk in some trouble. Found the strike into the onslaught on through, and Analog will
Midas is
go
on
down.
cooldown.
Another
It's
kill.
fine.
Yeah, Midas is on
okay.
cooldown. Yeah. No massive Piduses here.
Yep. Dark Demon teleporting down to the bottom lane. It looks like PP and Kara gonna try to cut them off.
I love El Misho's build.
Thinking twice about it.
It's going
We
at.
haven't had a black hole this game yet, have we?
Nope. And we're about to have a dead Snapfire.
What can you do?
Sometimes you just looking down the barrel of a dinosaur, you know? What can you do?
That guy's a lot bigger than Mortimer.
Who would win? One, you know, actual dinosaur or an ancestor? You know?
Hey man, they haven't. What's the joke about the alligators? The joke is about sharks. They haven't evolved in like 200 million years.
Yes.
What animal is that?
I don't know, dude. Probably the alligator, to be honest.
Don't need to evolve if they're already perfect.
True, man. Dude, you know, we could use a great white shark. We could use a shark hero now. I think that would be cool. We have Slardar. I guess he's kind of a shark. I don't know.
We have like shark themed things on Kunkka.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, actual shark hero.
Oh, what a snowball from Analog. Nice little dodge there. Gets the bottle up the haste rune. Little cheeky play.
You know, despite the fact that Analog has like made so many cool plays, he is not having a good game.
He's not. Like I said, he's a good Tusk player. He's just had a rough game.
Other than the one time he pulled El Misho into that snowball.
Yeah.
That was a little bit rough.
That one was rough. Yeah. Bottom lane, PP almost has a blink dagger now on the Primal Beast. And for those people that don't know, there's a really neat interaction with Primal Beast. If you like blink pulverize, you're able to like shift Q onslaught and it chain stuns after the pulverize. It's good stuff. So you can't actually get out. So you're chain stunned for the whole duration of the 2 abilities.
They just have to sit here and watch their tower get destroyed. They'll come back in a couple seconds. I mean, this is the team playing with the Aegis. Just dodging fights right now.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good call for them going to Roshan, but again, Raven just realized we walk right in there, kill the Enigma, clean house.
Yeah, and they really just need to stall this one out, honestly, for the side of Alliance. I think Alliance has the way stronger late game, 100%. The fact that they're down 9k at 21 minutes is not a good sign for them, but if they're able to stall this game for like 20 more minutes and not like bleed too much, I think this game really does favor Alliance. The only real counter, okay, I was gonna say the only real counter was gonna be Monkey King Aghanim Scepter, but he already has it. Oh my god. Oh, how did he get this already? This is like a perfect Aghanim Scepter game for the Monkey. It's so good. Hiding in the trees. Oh, Midnight Pulse. Oh, Vitaly just off the mark. Ooh, so unlucky.
Yeah, small dance of death there on Jim Park.
I think he got distracted by the illusions. It was like, oh, he's over here, and didn't notice as the smoke had already popped.
Yeah.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell out of Radiant's bottom
Blink
tower.
Dagger now down on the Primal Beast, so he can finally be that initiator for his team that he wants to. He's just about got buyback completed as well. I'm not sure what he was saving up for. Either way, he chooses the Blink Dagger. And whoever walks up this hill here is not going to be happy. They've got vision of the Snapfire underneath these trees. They might even just like jump on top of it with the Primal when he shows up.
Oh, what is the other stealing? Oh, a conversion. Okay. That'll be fun. Yep, top lane, Primal Beast. Got the BK. He has the blink and now money for the shards. So we're gonna see some boulder tosses, a very fun ability. Kataro TPing in bottom here. Gonna try and clean up this dragon, but no chance. He ends up just popping the drums to try and get away.
Far forward.
Yeah, he needs to be very crippled. There's the BKB, the instant global silence as a response. The snowball on through. Analog is in super deep. The Mortimer Kisses, however, actually kind of doing the work. They take down Dark Demon. Analog is out. That's the team fight, right? Like, that's what Alliance wants.
I think
They're fine.
yeah.
They still have Black Hole.
Awkward initiation, but yeah, Global Science interrupting that pulverize, stopping the team from being able to follow up after that. The fact that the Global Science came out after the BKB was popping the Primal made that one so much harder.
Yeah.
And the whole team can't just like collapse in, otherwise they get Black Hole.
All right.
They're underneath this Observer Ward right now, and they see these heroes clearing out, so they're gonna run in.
Yeah.
They'll catch something on the way out.
They're going to
They'll
hope
probably
for
be
like
the
a
Snapfire.
straggler, right? El Misho here would be the target, but
Is he not? I guess
he's,
not
I mean,
going.
he played that really well. He's running pretty far to the other side. It'd
Mhm.
be hard to follow that one up. Vitaly almost to his Blink Dagger, and he is just going to go for the Blink BKB, which will do wonders this game. Eventually, he'll want a Lincoln Sphere, of course, as there is already a Yule's on the Rubik.
This feels bizarre. They're getting away with so much right now on Alliance.
I mean, they're still 9K behind. Like, they're still farming really well on Ravens, but like I said, I feel like Ravens is the team that's on the timer here.
Yeah.
What
They're really
items do
Alliance-
they need here to close this one out, do you think?
I'd probably just Aegis on the Monkey King for him to be able to walk up onto the high ground, get hit with a Black Hole. Like, if you have the Aegis, you have to hold Black Hole until Monkey King's second life.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're on 2 timers right now. The first is, you know, the Troll Warlord's late game. The second is, as soon as his Tusk is done in his BKB, he's going to be going for an Aghanim Scepter
Axe,
after
yeah.
that. If he gets Aghanim Scepter, you're not breaking high ground.
The only real save you have for the Tusk Ags is Rubik Shard, right? You could potentially save people with Telekinesis, but it's not easy. The timing window on that is so small.
Butterfly's now done on Greenbuck. They get the stun off onto him. This could be big.
The Mortimer Kiss is coming through as well, just to offer some assistance.
Black
And
Hole.
the stolen Black Hole, the Global Science comes through as well. Kataro pops the Battle Trance, trying to chase down this Crystal Maiden into the trees. He's got the damage. BKB about to expire, though. There's going to be the roar. They turn it around with a freezing field as well. The snowball in from the Tusk, but there's the Black Holes. Vitaly will cancel it. Analog in some trouble. The Walrus Punch does come through, try to give him some space. He's hobbling away, but he's not going to be able to survive. A 2-for-2 Alliance. Spend a lot here. But, I mean, these even trades, are they worth it for Alliance is the question. Okay, it's about to not be even anymore. As a Pulverize comes out top, he's managed to find the Snapfire. And El Misho likely to go down here into the trees. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're going to know they have vision in there now, probably, but here's the rough part off of this one. You do have Fortified to buy yourself a little bit more time, but this Beastmaster is knocking your door. He's going to be able to take down your tower incredibly quickly. Instead, he moves back, though. I guess they're realizing that Roshan does have a chance to respawn right now. It is back up, so they're going to be able to clear this one pretty fast with the Beastmaster.
Yeah, they need to get this
is
like
where they wanna
ASAP. The shard is super good this game as well. So I'm curious who they give it
Now is
to.
the time. Come on, go.
They're waiting for Monkey
Please.
King, I guess.
No, now. You wait for Monkey King, you wait for Global Silence.
And well, Global's up in 50, yeah. It'll be up soon.
Go. An entire team of Alliance have now respawned, but at the very least, they're not going to get caught out inside the pit.
Mortimer Kisses comes out. They just force staff away. He did not see that ward in time, and instead they just go ahead and start working onto the pit. Now this is a little bit scary, as you do have the soldiers building up here for the Monkey King, but backside, Kara in some trouble here as they manage to get the Science Rock Throw to buy him some space, but Mortimer Kiss is going to come through. Parker doesn't have that BKB, and Kataro's going to catch a Yules. So some space made. They've managed to waste out one of the spells. The Roar is going to come through as well. Does he get anything off? He pops the BKB. He pops the Battle Trance as well. Tries to just chase down Benjaz, and the Global Science is there. Will it be enough to save him? It's too little too late. The Troll Warlord goes down all alone on the front. As PP on the backside of the fight was able to just zone out all of Alliance, and he just goes right back into the pit. The Monkey King will be able to grab the Roshan here. And Gardic now getting chased. There's going to be the Pulverize canceled there by Vitali. Analog in some trouble as well. He pops his BKB. They're trying to chase down PP here on the Primal Beast, but they don't actually connect on much of anything. He's just going to be able to onslaught on top of him.
I think they can kill PP. All right, never mind. Monkey King's now coming.
Gobble
He's
up?
over in the creep wave
Oh,
instead.
dodged by a beautiful snowball. Ends up stealing the Gobble Up instead. Nicely done.
Now you're gonna be forced to move back. Wave's pushing into their base right now, but again, 4 heroes back up. You still don't have the Beastmaster with you. Troll Warlord responding relatively quickly. It doesn't look like they're going for this.
This was that scenario of like, is Troll Warlord pickable, you know? Like, he just battle trances all the way to the enemy, like, jungle, like, ramp, right? And your team can't even get close to help him.
Yeah, I mean, he had to pop it there. He was just about dead. Like, he just barely got that off after the stun expired onto him.
Yeah. At this point, Troll's queued up a Basher. He's also going to need an MKB. Like, he can't actually kill the Monkey King without it.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Bottom lane. Found the strike on in. The BKB comes out. Vitali can't afford to black hole inside that Wukong's command, so Kataro, his BKB gets spent.
Yep. Against a CM that does not feel good. You pop your ultimate, you're just stuck there in a frostbite, not able to do anything at this point.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I mean, just push the high ground off of this one. No BKB on the Troll Warlord. These fights should be quite easy. You are still fighting into a black hole. Global Science just coming off a cooldown now as well. We got some tools for defense, but not enough. Not enough to deal with this Aegis on Monkey King.
Dude,
This guy's terrifying right now.
I am so ready for Rubik to gobble up this Primal Beast or this Beastmaster into this fight. It's going to be sick.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of cast range for it. Arcane Supremacy and Psychic Headband.
Yeah. Ooh, Kataro, force staffed in, gets frostbitten. Nice boundless strike. Cookie to buy him some space. Vitali. They're trying to just wear down the Monkey King's first life here, and I mean, they're getting close, but it's not enough. Dude, the Gobble Up save actually is pretty nuts with that cast range.
You're almost
Yeah, it is. Thankfully, they don't manage to make anything of that one. They just decide to get back. 2.5 minutes left on this Aegis. Jim Park, I guess he's working the Abyssal Blade before he wants to break the high ground. And that's really all they're going to have. You did mention this, though. Like, the later we go, the better off they are. Thankfully, Tusk changed his mind. He had Blink Dagger and Abyssal Blade queued up just a moment ago. He's changed it to be an Aghanim Scepter again. And that's
They found
really what's gonna be
Parker.
able to
Gobble Up
fight
comes
defend high
in.
ground.
He's got the Aegis if they can grab it, but Demon, the counter, Gobble Up just sends him in. The Wukong's command onto 3. Oh my goodness, an instant triple kill. What a play by the Rubik. And they've managed to find the Enigma on the backside. It's not looking pretty. Vitali on the run ends up getting trampled. They even commit the Global Science, and now Kataro on the run. The BKB's been spent. He's got that Battle Trance, but what can you do?
He's gonna have to pop it.
He's gonna have no opportunity
even
to.
can.
Yeah. Telekinesis to cancel it out. 4 dead on Alliance. A buyback global spent as well. And you still got the Aegis. What a gobble up save from Dark Demon. That was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, if he made one mistake, it was giving that up to the Rubik. Again, doesn't need an Aether Lens, just a massive cast range. So from a huge save into a massive AoE nuke and setting up for that Wukong command. Dark Demon with the plays, man.
Yeah, 350 bonus cast range, right? Between the Arcane Supremacy and the Psychic Headband, right? That's
Yeah.
not something you expect to see all that often. It's like when Pudge has like the Devour Shard, or the dismember shard, and then just like eats someone with an aether lens, and you're like, where did that hero go?
Yeah. He definitely hit him with the Uno reverse card there, man.
That was so good. Gobble up. Oh, once again, they have to force the BKB out on analog, and Mega Creeps are on. That's it, a 28,000 gold advantage. I don't know what you do at this point. Oh, you just get roared instead. The Cookie to try and buy him some space, but it's not nearly enough as they even just get assassinated on the backside. Here's PP just running on through.
Yeah, but there's
Wukong's command's available. Yeah, he's just going to drop it. See what they can find inside the fountain. Vitaly trying to hobble away, but these soldiers are doing work. A boundless strike on through. He's got an Aegis. He's playing with fire. Kataro forced to BKB. You know, sometimes you're just having a little bit of fun here.
He's got a Ghost Scepter. He bought one.
That's an instantly stolen black hole. Demon just dies to the throne, but you know, they're just having some fun inside the base, right? There's no way that they just threw the game, right?
How much fun are they really having? Yeah. Listen, they are not going to win this game off of that on Alliance.
Yeah.
Winnable, yes. Realistic, absolutely not.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta have some good times, you know? It's a family.
It's a tradition in Dota.
It's a team bonding, right? Team showers in the enemy fountain, you know? It's all right.
Shower with the boys.
It's just showering with the boys. Oh, boy. No.
Just like when we were in stereo together, buddy.
Yeah, wait, what? Well, 25k gold lead still. I don't think the side of a Ravens are really too worried at all. They are still very far ahead with the Mega Creeps already. So we'll see what happens. Alliance really trying their best here.
I mean, I do respect the not giving up attitude. They didn't GG out. They even have a 1% chance of winning the game. They'll go for it.
I am so surprised El Misho went this long without getting the shard. It is 34 minutes into the game before he got the shard on the Snapfire.
According to Dota Plus, this game's already over, man.
I don't know what you're talking.
It jumped back up to 1%.
It did like 5 minutes ago or something.
Yeah.
PP has the Ghost Scepter, and he's queued up an overwhelming blink now. I'm wondering if the Ghost Scepter was for the Fountain Dive, which very well could be. Pulverized top lane, instant global sides there to save him. I mean, that's your global. That feels kind of bad. Gardic will be able to TP on home as well, though.
He's going to stare him down as he goes.
He's like, how dare you take my dinner?
All right, you queue into global silence. BKB now completed. Sorry, double damage rune on the Monkey King now, and they're gonna smoke up and walk.
They all have Ghost Scepters from the Fountain Dive.
Oh no!
The Parker has a DD rune. He's looking. He's hunting inside the base now. I mean, if he gets a boundless strike, he sees Gardic. They don't see Vitaly. That would have been very bad.
It would have been very funny.
It would have been very funny indeed. He is so close to his Aghanim Scepter here. Only 70 gold away on the Tusk. He sells an item, buys it now. The tier 4 towers melted. No fortification. They're going to go ahead, send him in. There's the kick. They get him outside the fountain. Oh, Parker. He goes down. And on the backside, Troll, he's still got the battle trance, and the BKB comes out from him. The question is, can they get more?
I mean, they hold. I mean, this Walrus kick is terrifying when you're playing against Enigma because you're rushing to go help. Like, if they have a black hole to follow it up as well, they just struggle to fight into them. Your biggest error was giving them enough gold to complete this Aghanim Scepter on the Dusk, man. What was supposed to be a game that was finished all of a sudden is taking them a lot longer. And now they back up, they go, I don't know about this without our Monkey King, guys.
This is the Dota we signed up for, all right? That one kill, almost a 3,000 gold exchange. Yeah. Alliance down but not out. Third Roshan is up with a refresher shard. Apparently you can pulverize Roshan. That's something I learned today.
Of course you can. You just can't pick him up.
That's stupid. That is an instant bug report. Please, Valve, fix this.
World's heaviest baby.
Well, yeah. Roshan number 3. Who do you give the refresher to? I mean, it's got to be the Monkey King, right?
Yeah.
Like he gets an Aegis refresher.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets 25, he's
Gobble,
Aegis Refresher.
gobble. On Takara, Gardic. Wait a minute. That hero does not have the damage.
Yeah, that's not the one you want
That
to
was a
throw in.
sacrifice. Jules
He's
comes
still got
out.
global. He's got no buyback either.
Yeah.
No global silence to work with.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. You know, sometimes you send in your boy. It was a peace offering, and Raven said absolutely not. Parker into the Roche pit now. This game is still going. Now, if this game was over basically like 8 minutes ago, by the way.
8 minutes ago. Has it really been that long? Time flies.
Yeah.
You're having fun.
Seems, maybe we'll get some more team bonding activities here. We'll see. I mean, the level 25 on Monkey King, that Wukong's command, will definitely be a great way of farming the fountain if they want to go that route again. Dude,
Dota Plus is like, it's lying to me. Like the 1% that it had for a second, like disappeared for a second ago, then they added it again. Yeah. This crowd is making shit up.
It's just having a good time, you know. All right, gobble up, sends the Tusk in, he gets the kick back. Deja vu, Parker in the fountain basically, but nice pulverize here to find the Tusk. Analog force to BKB, a stolen Walrus Punch. There's going to be the black hole, but it hasn't caught the Monkey King quite yet. There's going to be the battle. The throne's just dead. All right, it doesn't matter. There's a Beastmaster's like, I'm ending this game.
You guys stop having fun. Enough is enough. No. I am finishing this game. Well, I will turn it around.
I'm like trying to watch this like intense fight by the throne, and Beastmaster's just like, nah, man.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
done. I don't want to play Dota anymore. Good stuff.
But fortunately, there's a game 2, everybody.
There is gonna be a game 2. Oh man, I love Dota sometimes. You know, these are the games that we live for. Just some real street Dota, as we like to refer to it as. You know, good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know. What do you think? How do you feel about that one?
Draft a little bit odd from both sides. I definitely say lane. The game became a lot harder when Monkey King ended up getting just way too much from the lanes. At that point, they really did struggle. Analog in the mid lane as well. I mean, he played fairly well, but his rotations didn't connect with anything. I'd say top lane was a disaster, and him heading up there kind of just sacked the mid lane and made things even harder for his team. Instead of just like working on his own items, he ended up getting a really late Midas. He wasn't able to contribute that much. So they fell for the classic blunder, like losing a lane and moving people up in that lane and losing your other lanes because of it.
Yeah.
Like I would say that if they don't do that, then they'll be fine in game number 2.
Yeah, I really thought their lanes were going to go better. Like, top lane was a little bit of a blunder, to be honest. Like, it did feel like the Enigma Snapfire lane should have gone better than it did. But Parker just did, like, as soon as you gave him an inch, he took a mile, man. He just sprinted out of the lane stage this time and had, like, an 11-minute Battle Fury treads or something. It was ridiculous. So, not a good way to start, honestly, if you're the side of Alliance. So we'll see. Like you said, though, there is a game 2. Hopefully get some ridiculous shenanigans like we had here in game number 1, but a fun one indeed. We're gonna go to a small break and we'll be back with our 4th and final game of the evening. Everyone stay tuned. This is the BTS Pro Series Season 14. We'll see you then.